What's up guys, it's Captain British Production 72 and welcome to episode 5 of collecting every Lego Batman 1 minifigure in Lego. Yes, I said it right. This series features many real minifigures such as the Joker's Henchman, as well as many custom minifigures such as last week's Mad Hatter. And this week's episode is one of the cool ones. In the complete saga episodes, I've talked about minifigures I thought would be impossible to find custom, and I found one of those ones I thought would be difficult. But it gives me hope that some people have made a certain Lego piece on this minifigure's back, and it gives me hope that other people have used this piece and molded this piece in the same way to make other minifigures from this game, which I think they have. I'm very excited to show this. Unfortunately, this is slightly damaged. A part of it broke off and it's a custom mold. I'm going to try and glue it back together. I should probably point something out. So, real minifigure from eBay, custom minifigure from eBay, custom, and that is a more game accurate version of a real figure, which is also custom from eBay. The Mad Hatter and Batman come from an eBay store called Unlicensed Bricks, right? That just came from a random eBay seller. That is a figure you probably find quite easily. Kind of wanted to clear that one up. So this minifigure is again an eBay purchase. I've not yet ordered from a specific custom manufacturer for this. That will probably change eventually. In fact, by the time this episode's going out, I will have already ordered stuff. Because I think tomorrow, as of when I'm filming this, by the way, I'm filming this on like, what, the 21st of May? These all get filmed in advance. But yeah, let's go over the table. It's both cool and slightly disappointing. So, sadly, this arrived broken, as I said. It's not the first time something arrived broken. My Watto that I bought, the custom-made one with the wings in the Complete Saga-esque orientation, also came broken. But with the amount of custom things I've bought with fragile pieces, I just count myself lucky that it's only happened twice in the year that I've been doing custom minifigures or buying them. So that's kind of fine. But the minifigure in question is a pretty cool one. It's one of the ones you actually get an achievement in the game for defeating, at least an achievement on the Xbox 360. That'd be trophy on the PlayStation 3. But the one in question, I believe it or not, I ordered this first before all the other ones, but I wanted to do those other ones first. We got Killer Moth, and you can immediately see where the minifigure has unfortunately been broken. Now, I do have that piece. It arrived in the bag. There. Very tiny, very minuscule little piece, right? Well, it's so small, I don't know if I could super glue that on, because I did have to super glue Watto's wings back on. And that, when you look at the stand, and people see, no one brings it up when I do up close shots of the stand, and I even forget it, so it was kind of done well. This, on the other hand, I do not know how well this will look with super glue. It will not be attempted during this episode. I'll give an update probably on the next episode if I remember. See if I can remember over the course of a week. Like I said, I have been filming all these back to back on the same day and uploading them for different days. This is the last one in the run that I have ready, like minifigures ready to go. So, yeah. But other than that, this is pretty well done. So I'm gonna be careful taking this. I don't want to break the rest of it. I say as the wings fall off. These do fall off. These are not real pieces. Like as you can see, there's no Lego stamp on them wings. And that's kind of just held on. They're like, you cannot swing them around. They will come off. But it is a really nice looking minifigure. Killer Moth is pretty cool. Killer Moth's one of the ones I do remember from the game. I'm currently, at the time of filming this, replaying the game through. And it has been a nostalgia trip doing that. Yeah, this is really cool. But, yeah, it's just unfortunate. I am going to aim to get that piece put back on. Or if I can find someone making a Killer Moth helmet, I will go that route with it as well. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the helmet back on you. These wings are fragile. It'll be similar to the piece, that piece there that someone's made, which is a custom piece. It'll be the same piece for the flight suit for Batman. I think Batgirl has it as well. So I'm going to take that little piece and I'm going to put it in a little bag here that came with the Killer Moth minifigure. But it is cool. Like, I thought I'd maybe, you know, be spinning round and round in circles trying to find custom minifigures for this. But, you know, with the whole launch of the new Lego Batman game, which is part of the reason I'm doing this series as well, it has turned out quite well for finding customs. But, you know, other than the damage, this does look pretty cool. And it's very vibrant as well. As what I was saying in last week's episode with the Mad Hatter, there is some interesting colours employed with the figures here. Let's get on the stand. Alright, so you join me on the stand with something kind of cool is when you get a whole cluster of minifigures next to each other. Because obviously you got ones that are away from each other, like Clayface. Why I'll get Batman. We've got Clayface and we've got Batman over there. And of course we've got the Mad Hatter and the Joker's henchman. Well, this minifigure, and I'm already... 1 second. I already knocked his wing off. And I'm probably going to knock him off again, but let's try. He goes right here next to... Tell you what, we'll take the Mad Hatter away. Put him up there. Can we do this? Can we grab that surgeon's precision with this? And we have. So we've got a little cluster here of bad guys. Again, the colours that pop in this. It's one of the things I do enjoy about this stand over here. Just all different colours. It's really cool. But thank you for watching the 5th episode of this series. Like I said, it is a little unfortunate what happened with this. But I've got the little bag. I'm going to be keeping that next to the stand. In fact, I'm going to be putting it in this little case. This is what Clayface actually arrived in. But yeah. I'll see you guys next week. By the time this is uploaded, I will have bought more minifigures, so hopefully this can be continuous weeks without a problem. I'll see you guys there.